Hello, my name is Cameron and I'm here to talk to you about how to create a database table. Here is my Vice Valley table with a reference number which has a field size as long, deter, validation text, title which is 255 field size, validation rule is null, validation text is Mr, Mrs, Miss, Master, Sir or Doctor, surname which is field size is 255, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid surname, forenames is 255 field size, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid forms, date of birth which is validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid date of birth, telephone which is long deter, field size has no validation rule, has a validation text from 0 to 9, email address is 255 field size, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid email address number is long deter, field size no validation rule, validation text is error, invalid address number, address line 1 field size is 255, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid address number, and which is the same with address line 2 and address line 3. The city field size is 255, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid city, postcode field size 255, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid postcode, valid postcode needs to be entered, room type is 255 field size, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid type of room, number of people field size is long deter, the validation rule doesn't have one, validation text is error, invalid number, exact number needs to be entered, and bank card field size 255, validation rule is null, validation text is error, invalid types of information, reference number, date type is number, title short text, surname short text, forename short text, date of birth, date and time, telephone is numbers, email is short text, number is address line 1, 2 and 3 is all short text, same with city, postcode and room type, number of people is number, and bank card is short text. Here's my customer table which has the reference number, the title, the surname, forenames, date of birth, telephone, email, address number, address line 2, address line 3, city, postcode, room type, number of people, bank card and bank card. These are all important information about the customers of Vice Valley. Next, I've created a report which you can see, which is neatly and has this is an example of one of my customers, George Best, and it has important data like email address, his address, his city, postcode, bank card, and date of birth. Here is my query. You can create a query by clicking a create query wizard, simple query, and pick one of the two, any of these from the list, but I've already created one here which shows the titles, the surnames and the forenames of all my customers, and I've created another one which is the telephone, emails and the forenames of my customers as well. Here it says a simple query wizard which has my telephone, emails and the forenames of all my customers, and another one which is title, surname and forenames. Thank you for listening to my presentation.